On second down now. It's Elliott. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. The numbers for the NFC on third down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd-and-1 situation. Now a third down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. 2nd and 2. Pressure, and the AFC gets to him for the sack. Von Miller doing what he does best with a sack. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? He'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. And that's going to be caught. Touchdown NFC. T.J. Hockenson there to make the grab. And the NFC adds on to their lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And it's now 14-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The AFC offense set to take their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. He's going to fire one deep over the middle, and that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Joey Bosa, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. They'll drop the throw. And the pressure gets to him again. Aqib Talib, the corner, with a sack. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Looking to throw. Buying time to his left. Finding room at the 30. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first.
Someone knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up that first down. Now, I'm not so sure about the technique in getting there, but he went for it, and he got it.
Exactly. He knew where he needed to get, because remember, if he slides, when that derriere dips, if you will, that play's over.
The derriere dips, I like that one.
Yeah, been working on it for a little bit. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Brings up 2nd and 4. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. 2nd and 4. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Joey Bosa able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Now the AFC going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the AFC will take over 1st and 10.
70, Indy, 80 weapons. Hey, Zoo.
Throwing on 1st down. Brown. Now Brown, he lost the football. And it's scooped up by the NFC. And the field position doesn't get much better than this. They'll have it 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Thank goodness for heaters up here. And thank goodness I don't have to carry the football in this game. It's January. It's cold out there. Trying to clutch the football and absorb the hits, not easily done.
Yeah, we saw a product of the elements right there. And that's Elliott, complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through.
Well, no surprise there. Extremely reliable during the regular season. Bailed his team out time and again. Knocks another one through, this time in the Pro Bowl.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. 9 seconds to play, likely the final snap of the first half as it's 1st and 10. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. So we are at halftime of the 2020 Pro Bowl with the NFC on top. As we'll send you across town to our studios here in Orlando and check in with the coach at our EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Hey, team 6. Team 6. 5.
Brown on 1st down. He's got it to Ingram, complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Fletcher Cox gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Flushed out right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Give him 19 on the play, but they will still come up a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
And now the up man has it. It's a fake. And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool him. And the NFC is going to get the football back in excellent field position. They go play action here on 1st down. He's got Burton here. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 15 yards down to the 15 and a 1st down. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Aqib Talib. And they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
The throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. He was looking for Quincy Anoon with that time, but it'll be second down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. 2nd and 10. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Ricardo Allen with a pick. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. Anunwa, the intended target.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. This one into the hands of Burton. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. 10th carry now for Elliott. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. Vontez Burfict, the one to get him down. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And he'll hit Jeffrey, complete. And he will score. Touchdown, NFC. A 14-yard touchdown. And the NFC able to use the short field as they cash in for 6. Gano the extra point, and the lead is now 24. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The offense for the AFC set to go now. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
And an alley to run. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeMarcus Lawrence getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Escaping the pressure right. And this is caught inside the 5. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Here's Brown operating from the gun. And he will score. Touchdown, AFC. From 4 yards out. And the AFC able to get a bit closer. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Ready to begin their next drive here, the NFC offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score,
there he goes, left side. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 64 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. On the counter, Elliott down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. They'll set up to throw. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. He'll look to throw. toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeMarcus Lawrence. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Brown now. Off play action. Sliding out of the pocket. Oh, he almost had it. Already with 1 interception, just missing his 2nd there.
On the ready.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Brown. From the gun, he'll throw. And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. The all-pro linebacker Luke Kuechly right there on the coverage, stride for stride. Well, at this stage of the game in the second half, down 3 scores, I guess they felt like they needed to push.
And let's face it, with this deficit, if they give up another score here after they didn't get it, does it really matter?
Right.
It really doesn't. They had to go and try and mix.
And that's going to be caught. Touchdown NFC. Nelson Aguilar there to make the grab. And the NFC able to widen their advantage. Well, the defense did their job, and then, boom, a 1-play drive. The offense does their job pretty well, too.
Is that called rewarding them and thanking them for what they did? They went right out and put points on the board. Thank you so much for getting us the football.
Extra point try good by Gano, and that will bump the lead up to 26. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The AFC offense set to take their next drive. And it's great to see the stars all out in one place, but in terms of football, what's really great to see is a very entertaining. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He'll buy some time right. He'll run it. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And that's picked up by the AFC. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Following the fumble recovery, Brown. And he's going to lose yardage here back at the 8. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. To throw on 2nd down. Brown letting one go deep for a Enunwa. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Quincy Enunwa with the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
A big kick that time, 52 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. This is Elliott. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now back to throw. Rolling to his right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He's got Adams on the hookup. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. A first down carry by Elliott. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. On play action, they'll throw. It's caught by Aguilar.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
Now Elliott. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Elliott. And he will carry this one in. Touchdown NFC. Taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys continue to pour it on. Sometimes a group that gets overlooked, certainly, the offensive line. Right there, they really helped with that score.
Didn't they tell us in our meeting that when we score touchdowns running the ball, that means the offensive line actually scored first by moving people back beyond the end zone? We saw evidence of that on that play.
The offense for the AFC set to go now. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeMarcus Lawrence. My goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really, really turning in an incredible performance. Looking to throw. Brown. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Luke Kuechly, he's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down. Brown throwing on 4th down. And they're going to sack him yet again. The pass rush has been relentless. This time it yields a safety. So a failure there to get rid of the football. I don't know in the end that it's going to matter much here with this game, but it yields another 2 points.
Yeah, I think I'm with you. It may not matter a ton with the deficit that's already there, but like my old coach used to say, it sure ain't going to help.
It doesn't help indeed. The offense for the NFC ready to get their next drive started. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When you go to the backup, let him and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Avery Williamson. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. They'll set up a throw. Eluding the pressure right. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Ed Oliver in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. Back to throw. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's the NFC with the football as we welcome you back. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. Pilardi now on to punt as he sends this one away. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Brown, throwing to start the drive. Flushed out right. Benjamin's got it. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That one looks like he'll throw here. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Joey Bosa, who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. 2nd and 14. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now the NFC going to call the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Looking deep for Adams. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10. They'll drop the throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Myles Garrett. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. So, Charles, a victory for the NFC. Final thoughts on this Pro Bowl?
We had some fun, didn't we?
Absolutely.
A lot of excitement, some big plays to watch, a lot of those great matchups that we don't get to see during the regular season because sometimes teams don't play against each other. And, oh, by the way, no one got hurt. There's the win for everyone. I think the fans enjoyed this one.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter @EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.